You know what? I'm gonna go live.
Fade in full.
Yo, what up? We live, man. Fade in full. You see us, man. Got the gray hoodies on deck. What's happening? Let's get some people in the room. Let's chat. We got a lot to talk about. Everyone Bosie's masterclass, the Firest Barbers. What's happening? Mo Foy was good. And 85 was good. Mike, what's up? Brennan, what's up? What's going on? What's happening, people? Good morning, good morning. What we doing? We get into it, man. We up early, getting to the goals. Is that what we doing? Let's chat, let's talk, man. Anybody want to get on? Anybody want to chat? Yo, see, I don't like that. People get in there, come in the room and leave. This is a different type of live right here, man. I like to kick it with my people. I don't just like to get on here and talk crazy, talk ratchetness. I like to talk about real things. Cutting up crazy official was good. What's up? What's happening, man? I'm at the barbershop right now, 1068 Elmwood. I'm here. It's early. We open at 10 a.m. We got openings. We got people here that's ready to get you in, man, get you right. Barbers looking for some education. We got that here. We got some wise individuals here, man. Ready to give you all the knowledge. And we all learn from each other. This is this decentralized place of learning. You know what I mean? Like, even if somebody's just coming in and they just starting off, I learn from them. Like, y'all see me with the students? I be learning a lot from them. They ask me some interesting questions and challenge my way of thinking with all the time that I've been around. Still challenge my way of thinking. Cutting up crazy official. Where do you cut, sir? Where are you in the world and where do you cut? Are you a barber? You cutting in the crib? Cutting in the shop? There's the shop name, Cutting Up Crazy. Talk to me. Type, use your words, man. Who's here? Let's see what's happening, man. Who's up in here? Oh, okay. Big J. Jhay Blendz, what's up, man? You want to kick it? Let me invite you, man. We don't really get a chance to kick it too much. I know where you are. What's up, bro?
Big bro, I'm good. I need to help you with this
live from New York to Nigeria. What's up? What's happening?
I'm good.
The biggest Jhay Blendz. What's up, man?
I'm good.
Tell people a little bit about you and what you're doing out in Nigeria.
Good afternoon, all. My name is Jhay Blendz. I'm a barber in my early 20s. I would say I'm kind of the best in the game, but I'm a barber that I've been trying that does his best. I give very good services and I learn daily. I'm not good at hyping myself actually, so I can't say so much about myself. But my full name is Paul Clinton. And I don't know, I'm from Nigeria, nothing much to say.
Well, how many cuts a day are you doing in Nigeria?
I do at least 10 to 15 cuts a day.
You said 13 or 15 cuts?
10 to 15, a minimum of 10 cuts daily.
So average is 10.
Huh? Yeah, the average is 10.
It's 10. Okay, that's
yes,
good. So 5 days a week, 6 days a week?
7 days a week.
7 days a week. Let's go. No days off. No days off. So how we looking on coming to America?
I don't know. I'm trying my best. But it's not easy on me. Like raising the funds, the currency difference, and everything. It's not all that. It's not easy on me. So I just don't know. I'm praying and I'm working and praying and working. So
okay, let me ask you this: you're already in Nigeria, 10 heads a day, 7 days a week. Why do you want to go from Nigeria to the United States?
Because they don't believe in the dream here. They don't the value, no matter no matter what you put into barbering over here, people don't actually believe, or they don't see the value. It's just like a job for, they take it as a job for nonchalance over here. Like there's no value for it. They don't love it at all. You get what I'm saying?
So you feel like the people aren't paying you what you deserve for the service that you give them?
No, it's not all about the money. It's not about the money. It's about the respect for the art. There's no respect for it here.
You know what? I watched your live, and I saw some of the haircuts that you were giving people. Like
Yeah.
you're in a creative space where you're happy, smiling, and then people are kind of like just like, yeah, whatever. So I get, I get, they're not excited. The haircut is not making them feel any better. So would you say that it's more so like the mindset is just not? It's like they got limiting beliefs there.
They've got minimum beliefs, and they just don't know the value. They don't know the value. They don't know the value. I won't lie to you. They don't know the value. They don't know the value. Like it hurts. It really hurts. It hurts. And sometimes I'm a type that believes in growth and progress, and I work too hard for it. Like, but it doesn't actually come, because that's where the money aspect moves in. I'm not into barbering for the money. I'm into barbering for the love of what I do. I'm a creative person. But you see, okay, for example, I love baby bliss FX. You get what I'm saying? I love all these top-notch equipments and the rest. But you see, with the kind of money you are making, with the fact that they don't believe in what you are doing, you can't actually afford those particular things. You get what I'm saying? No matter the dream that like you have, as long as the society don't actually value it, you do a haircut for less than $1. How are you going to like get to those levels? Like, take for example, they are actually attainable. How are you going to get to those levels, and how long? Like, it will actually take me 10 years to like, or 20 years to get to the level I'm looking for, if I'm still back here. So I'm not into barbering for the money. I'm into barbering for the passion. Like, it has been my passion from a very tender age. I love to see people look good. I love to put in my creativity into every single thing I do. I'm a poet. I write. I do a whole lot of stuff, and barbering is one of my biggest talents and my biggest passion.
And
So
it shows. So
I believe that I should be in a place where I'm being valued.
being valued and being appreciated. I get it, bro. David the
Yes.
Barber says that it's not that different here, but when you come out here, it's about connecting with those who do and create a culture. I agree. Tuss says, I think him expanding to a new territory is a great way to show his talent and even beyond the USA. I love it. I agree. I agree. So if you feel like you're in a place where your talent and creativity isn't appreciated, it it condenses your talent. You're not giving
Yeah.
your all. You start to play in an area where you're not being all that you can be. And the goal is really
Yeah.
to become who we're destined to be and give that to the world.
Yeah.
So we got to get you. We got to get you. If not in the United States, out of Nigeria, my guy. Like
Yeah.
I like to come over there and see the culture. Got to mail my man a faded full hoodie. Yeah, send your address. I'll mail you a hoodie. I'll mail you a hoodie. Are you allowed to wear faded full stuff in your shop? Did you freeze?
I hear you.
Are you allowed to wear this in your shop? My man said mail
No
you one of these.
problems. Why won't I?
Okay.
Why won't I? I really love it. And another factor that actually affects us here is that there is no power. As you can see, the lights are off. So we spend more on gasoline. That is a power generator. I bought this recently. Like, without petrol, you can't actually work. So you spend more money on petrol. Like, 1 million naira in a year on petrol. This is my second power generator. I actually have two of those. Yes. So
So, what's the
no
exchange
matter
rate on naira to dollars?
$1 is actually 700 and $1 is actually 722 naira currently in the black market, but on bank rate is I think 422 currently.
Okay,
That's
got it.
$1 for 422 naira. The right way.
You smell good. You smelling good, Jhay Blendz.
See, we twinning today.
Yes, my twin right here. Young Lex, Lump Lex. Okay, so that's okay. So I got 720 naira to $1. So 1 million naira. How many? I can't do the math that fast. I'm not that good at math. How
A
many
million
heads do you
naira.
have to cut for the generator? How many heads is that?
I have to at least cut 5 haircuts. I have to do at least no. I have to do like 7 haircuts to fill up my tank.
No, to buy the generator. How much was it?
Ah, God, don't even go there. The generator is about 130,000 naira, and I do a haircut for 400 naira.
Got you. Okay. What's the highest price haircut in Nigeria?
The highest price haircuts,
Oh, Shannon
where
did the
I'm
math.
at
It's
is
2,300.
five. The highest haircut price is 500 naira. That is just like $1, less than $1 on the black market.
Okay, got you.
So you see, the value is not there.
Yeah. So it's the economy too. So
It's not the. It's not just the. I don't think it's the economy. Like people that started this. Our predecessors are actually into barbering, just to put food into their mouths. Like there's no vision. So when you come out with a vision, like see, I've spent like okay, for example, you see how I put my place in order and everything, like in the
yeah.
least way I can. Uh-huh. If you do this, like this is my salon now. Like this is the only salon that is of this level. Like this is not much, but this is kind of the best in the whole area. Do you get what I'm saying? Meanwhile, they're actually predecessors that are there before us, but there's no passion for what they are doing. So what they're just doing is to actually use it to put put food on their table or actually eat. That is just the reason why they do it here. So you coming out with a different passion, like you want to do this for life, you want to maybe become a master barber, climb up, own a barber school, do barbering seminars and all those stuff. No one is actually going to take you serious. I've tried my best.
Well, we're
You get what I'm saying?
experiencing a similar thing here. We just did a master class for skin and facials,
There
posters,
is no
ads, cold
if
call.
you
2 people showed up.
if
So
if you if you do that here, you're not going to see anybody.
so what is it? Is the how do I say this? You have a bunch of barbers in your area. They don't want to learn new ways to give people a better
No
experience.
one. There is no who is talking about the experience. They are just here to eat. They just want to put food on their table. There is no corporation. There is no what would I call? There's no union. There's no barbers union. Yes, and a lot of them. There's nothing like licensing.
We don't have a barbers union here in the U.S. Our
Like
industry, our industry is like we're not structured like factory workers or mechanics or plumbers, or hospitality. We're operating in an industry where a lot of people are self-employed. There is a lack of unity. There's a lack of unity. Like you go to barber conventions and trade shows, you only see a few forward-thinking people there. You only see,
yeah,
the people that adopt things early there. The people that are already
yeah,
making money, the people that are already burnt out, they're just not interested in learning. Like they see no joy in talking to the people coming up. They see no purpose in learning something new. They see no purpose in empowering other barbers. They don't see it. You know, some of it
Yeah.
is motivated by money too.
At least it would even be best if they're actually motivated by money. Like, you understand, there's no vision. There's just no vision. It's seen as like, I don't know how I'm going to explain this to you. I don't know the particular words I'll put. It's just seen as, okay, for example, you decide to be a barber. Okay, let me take for instance, I could cut from when I was a kid because I grew up in Ghana. Like, I was born in Ghana, and it's like a culture in Ghana. Like, everybody like can cut. Like, almost everyone in Ghana can cut. Like, Ghana has really good barbers. You get what I'm saying? Now, I grew up wanting to become a barber. You get what I'm saying? So I could do a haircut with just razor blade and a comb.
Wow, that's
You get what I'm
impressive.
saying? Yes. Yeah, I could do a haircut with just a razor blade and a comb. So could some of my elder brothers. You get what I'm saying? Then, coming to Nigeria, the kind of respect they kind of gave to the barbering trade was different. Like, I actually had to convince my mom so I could become a barber apprentice. Like, I really convinced her. Like, I really had to go through a lot for about 5 years for her to allow me to become a barber, because it's something that the moment, okay, it's not as if like when you say you want to be a barber, it means that you've decided to actually waste your life. Do you get what I'm saying? There are no barber schools anywhere. There is nothing that makes the trade look honorable.
No barber schools. Wow, that's interesting.
No barber school, no certificates. They don't give you certificates, no licensing,
Okay.
absolutely nothing. So most of the things I learned from you guys, like YouTube, 360GZ, Chris Bossio cuts, Easy Blades, and a whole lot of people, and you too, Mr. Valet. So I learned from a whole lot of people, because what was here was not just enough. You actually see people that don't know anything about hair treatment. Like, they just cut you. Their goal is just to cut you. Whether you're having some certain things like infections or the rest, they don't even give a damn. Like, they don't even know. They don't care to know, like, to know if, okay, maybe it could be treated with hydrogen peroxide or sulfur or stuff like that. I actually had to learn these things from you. So you find a lot of people that are just concerned with only having a haircut. I get what I'm saying. They only come to have a haircut. They don't come for anything special apart from that haircut. Like, for example, you find, I've seen a lot of clients that come with bumps. Like, bumps that have stayed over the years.
Okay.
And no barber can fix that. You can see the rate of ignorance. Like, there is no passion here. Do you get what I'm saying? People come with bumps, people come with cysts, sebaceous cysts and the rest. I treat those things. Reason why I treat them is not because the knowledge is available around me. It's something I actually learned from you guys.
Okay. Well,
You get what I'm
Jay, I
saying?
want to say this. Like, so when you identify a problem, that's the first step to finding a
Yeah.
solution. So you highlighted a few different things. I want to start with barber school. There's no structure. There's no certificate. What is the
There is
solution?
no
What is the solution? We need a solution or a few
the
solutions.
solution. The solution should be open up a barber school. But like me, if I had the funds, I would start a barber school here in Nigeria.
So what if
If
the
I had the
funds? What if
funds.
the funds were an issue? What if you had the money? What would you do?
If I didn't have the money,
If you had it, you already had enough money to start it. What was the first thing that you did?
yes. The first thing I'll do is to relocate to the state capital territory. That is
You
FCT
come to the,
Abuja.
why leave Nigeria? If you want to open a barber school in Nigeria, why come to the States? If you had the money, you
It's
go to the United States.
I would, if I had the money, like you asked me if I had the money to kind of open a barber school. If I did, I think I would really love to do it. I get what I'm saying. You just asked me that is if I had the money. You get what I'm saying? But if I had the money to relocate, I will relocate. But I just don't give up on my country. Like, I know with years, even if I'm not the one that will effect the change on the even I'm not the one that's going to effect the change on the barbering
I appreciate
society.
it.
I believe that with time, the change will surely come. I never stopped believing in my country and the way they look at barbering. You get what I'm saying? But left for me, I actually want to relocate. In the meantime, I really love to relocate because I still believe I have a lot to learn.
Okay.
I
So
have a whole lot to learn.
relocate, come to a new area, soak up all the knowledge, gather the capital, and then come back.
Coming back, I would love to come back, but I don't think full time because I would even love to learn my whole life. I'm a learner. I believe more in learning than actually teaching.
Okay.
Yes,
Well,
I'm a learner.
I think it's essential in every man's journey to leave their homeland at some point.
Sure.
You know, not just for a trip, but you know, it's a journey. You know, to learn a new skill, learn a new culture, learn a new, you know, way of life. So
Yeah.
maybe that is part of your story that has to happen. How old are you?
Yeah. 22.
22. Oh, so young. Oh, bro, you're young. Lex only 20 years old. So yeah, you young barbers, man. You're dangerous, man. We gotta get you over here to the United States, man. I'd love that very much. I'd love that very much to have you here. Especially, all right. So look, you can't come here and then be like, only work. I don't work on Monday.
Me,
You are here
no.
7 days a
I
week. You can't come here and
I
get
work.
lazy now.
No, I can't get lazy. No, 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 no. I can't get lazy. I
How
can't
many
get lazy.
hours a
No.
day you doing 7 days a week? Do you do less hours on certain days?
No. I
Every
work
day,
12 hours minimum. 12
12.
hours daily. Yes, a minimum of 12 hours, sometimes above. Like I open by 7 every day and 7 a.m. every day and close by 10 p.m.
Okay. You're ending
Uh-huh.
the day now,
So
right?
like,
It's you're 12
yeah,
hours. We 12 hours, 11 hours ahead of us.
yes. This is, let me check. This is 2:11 p.m.
Oh, okay. So it's afternoon over there. Got you.
Yeah. So the only time I close early is, for example, you see, this is rain. Like it's actually raining.
Wow, look at those trees.
Currently.
Wow, look at that
Yeah.
vehicle.
So it's raining currently. So sometimes when it rains, very few people, not everyone have vehicles to kind of come
Oh,
out and patronize.
time out, David. We have a GoFundMe for JhayBlendz. It's active right now. I can send you the link. We got a YouTube video. JhayBlendz is telling his own story. This is going to go on our YouTube, and I'll put the GoFundMe link. What are we looking to raise? Like 5 G's to bring you here? $5,000?
Grants. Yes, like 4 to 5 thousand.
Yeah, he'd be here to stay. Yo, I got a spare bedroom, man. I'll take my desk and my whiteboard out of there, man. You could have my spare bedroom and come to the States. We just got to get you here,
Thank you.
man. I mean, we making money, but we ain't got it like that. We still working on, we still working on things here. But spare bedroom, that's light, man. We're working with the resources that we have, you know? Just
Yeah.
because we're in the United States and it might look like we're doing well,
Yeah, I get you.
we're still on our own journey relative to where we are in the world, you know?
Yeah.
No, 5,000 US, Shannon. 5,000 US to bring JhayBlendz here. Yo, but we gotta be more proactive on promoting it because a lot of people probably don't know. We put this GoFundMe together like what in April or something. We're about to be in October
I
now.
think that was in I think June.
June? Okay.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was June.
What? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here too. But yo, I gotta roll out, bro. Send me that link. All right, David, we'll holler at you, man. Have a great day at the barbershop. Man, you got any inspiring messages? Cause I'm inspired by you. So, do you have any inspiring messages for the barbers that are watching? Hold on, man. What's up, man? Where everybody at? Okay. All right. So, yo, we got Lex, is the young barber here. You could talk directly to Lex. Come on.
Yo, how you doing, man? How you feeling today, man?
I'm good.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So we gotta get you over here, bro. For real. We gotta get you. How many haircuts you said you do a day?
10 to 15, minimum of
That's it.
10.
What type of marketing skills, or what type of marketing tactics do you use to get your name out there?
Instagram,
Instagram.
Facebook,
Is there any way
yeah,
that you
social
could
media.
get? Is there any way that you could get business cards?
Business cards, like, this 100% possible, but no one will take you serious.
You don't think so? I feel like you shouldn't. I mean, you have to try though, man. Like, there's gonna be someone that takes you serious. I know there's a stigma.
I've,
You mentioned that there's a stigma, but like, you have to try. If you just go with what's already in place, the system that's already in place, then of course nothing's gonna change. Of course they're gonna continue to not take barbering serious. But you have a passion for it. You're gonna be part of that movement that makes it something that, like you said, is noble and honorable over there, man. So even
yeah,
if people gonna laugh at you, like people, like I go to school for chemical engineering. What do you think
yeah,
people said when I told them I want to be a barber? They laughed at me. They was like, "Nah, there's no way. How you go from chemical engineering to barber, Lex? You're not gonna do good in that." But I didn't let that affect me. I didn't let that bring me down because I believe in myself. You believe in
yeah.
yourself. You have to believe in yourself, even if the whole of society is against you, bro. So definitely, you need to get them business cards out there. You need to start talking to people, bro. There's someone that's gonna listen to you, and there's someone that's gonna listen to you and tell the next person, who gonna tell the next person. You gotta start. You
I've
gotta
been
get your feet off the ground.
I've been talking since 2018, and I've been shouting, and I'm all about, like, I've really been pushing, but you won't just understand. It's more difficult than what you think. There's something we call coconut head here in Nigeria. You know what I mean? Coconuts, like, yeah,
Kind of like
it's what we call.
hard headed. Nothing
Co-
gonna get through.
Thank you. So naturally, we have coconut heads. So it doesn't just work here, because no, no,
Hmm.
no, no. You are when you're actually trying to promote, and you're the only one promoting.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's it's very much impossible. Like, it's not as if it's totally impossible. It will be very difficult. It will take you
Yeah.
many years.
Of
You get what I'm
course.
saying? And you see,
Of course.
the
Of course,
the
it's gonna
the
be that much
system.
harder. Of course, it's gonna be harder than over here in the U.S. It's gonna be hard. Like you say, it's gonna be borderline impossible. But that little
Yeah.
slip of a possibility
That
is
cameo
what's
from
gonna
Mr.
take you.
West.
Look, the whole crew matches today.
What's up, man?
The whole thing is
Fine. I've forgotten your name. God. Um. I've
What's
forgotten
up,
your
man?
name. I'm good.
Mr.
God.
West. Mr. West.
Mr. West.
What's
Good
going
afternoon,
on?
sir. I'm
Good,
good.
good, good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
When you
At least
coming?
for the first time. I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting patiently, man.
No
Waiting, man.
problems.
Don't give up, bro. You gotta keep going. No matter how hard it is, no matter how people laugh at you, no matter if they turn their heads, bro. I know it's hard. I know it's harder than I could probably imagine. But just don't stop, bro. Don't stop till you get that money that you need to come over here. And then you already have that grinding mentality. You already used to it being that difficult, and you're conditioned for that type of scenario. So here, you're gonna prosper. You gonna prosper here, bro. You just gotta keep grinding, bro.
No problems. I will.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So what you about to do right now?
I'm just at the shop. I'm waiting
You waiting?
for
What time you
clients.
gonna
Yeah.
close up?
I close by 10 p.m.
10 p.m. What time is it now?
Yeah.
Like 7?
No, it's not yet 7. This is 18 minutes after 8, after 2.
Oh wow, it's only 2 o'clock.
That's 2 o'clock p.m. thereabouts.
Is your shop in a high traffic area?
I don't know what you mean by high traffic. Let me just show you the area.
Okay, okay.
So it's just at the road.
Okay. Do you feel like that's a good location for you to attract a lot of clients?
Everywhere is a good location as long as I'm good at what I do.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
And I was looking for better places, but I couldn't see anyone, so I just had to settle in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Tell me some things about you. Tell me some things about your business.
I'm not much of the talking type, or like I find it hard to express myself most of the times. But okay, what do you want to know?
Wait, hold on. Someone said that we should show him the area that we're in for comparison. So when I mentioned high traffic, I meant like, is it a optimal location? Are there a lot of people passing by? You see how many people are outside? You see how many people
Yeah.
can possibly see that we're in fade and full? This is what I mean by high
Yeah.
traffic. You got a lot of cars passing by.
Yeah.
You know what I
No,
mean?
see, this kind of places are not actually affordable here.
What happened?
These kind of places are not actually affordable.
It would be too much.
Yes. See, yeah. See, I'm in a rural area. Sure, you get me? You see, there's
And
clogging of water. This is
so you're
actually a
not in
gutter
like a
here, but
city. So you're not in a city area.
it's called a city, but it's not a city.
Oh man.
We call it a city,
So a
but it's not
city.
a city.
All right. So I have a question. I know you said to move
Yeah.
to like a busier area, it would be too expensive, right? But do you
Yeah.
feel like the money you would make in that area would offset that? Do you feel like, you would have to probably you would struggle in the beginning, but do you think over time it would be more of a benefit in the aftermath?
A single haircut here is less than $1. Do you get what I'm saying? So before you actually raise money to rent a place that is that expensive, it's close to impossible. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. For example, I do 10 cuts a day. I make less than $10 in a single day. I get what I'm saying. Now you understand me, right? So when you are just going through barbering alone to kind of make those funds to get a bigger place or stuff like that, it's not always easy. That's why you see a whole lot of people, they just open up a particular shop, like a very small shop, and they're there for like 10 years because nobody actually pays you that much. Like even the amount they give you, they actually get angry for giving you the amounts. Like, okay, I saved for a year before I could be able to afford this. A whole year. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
I saved for like 6 months before I could afford it. This is called a power generator. This is how we work. You put your gasoline every single day, you buy enough fuel, you fill it, and you start. Because
And
since 1960
that's
there's
what
been,
powers your shop.
that's what powers the shop. Like it doesn't, there's never light. Like light is there's you hardly see power. Like there's always power outage. Do you get what I'm saying? And when there's power, you don't see clients because those clients are trying to like catch up with the power that has not been available. So they actually stay at home. So every single time you are gonna be burning petrol.
Okay. All right. So like B had mentioned, we identified the problem.
Yeah,
Um, rent to move to a higher traffic area. The rent is too much. The haircuts
yeah,
over there, you're barely making enough to sustain yourself, let alone to save.
yeah.
Brainstorm some solutions. What can we do? What are the solutions? Because I know things are hard, but you need to have a plan. You can't just say, "Yeah, this is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem." You need a plan, bro. A goal without a plan is just a dream. But if you have a plan set in place, then you can actually see progress. So, what are some ideas or solutions you think you could come up with? Just brainstorm. It could be
As
as far fetched as possible, but you just gotta get things out there.
you understand. Um, I've learned a whole lot of skills. Like, yeah. So we've learned a whole lot. I've learned. She's saying hi, actually.
Oh, she said
Don't
hi.
mind
Tell her I
her.
said hi.
Yeah, Anita. Don't bother. She's outside. So I've learned some other skills like good at I've learned mini importation and some other stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? You get me? So kind of I was trying to like learn them, like I've learned them, but you see, raising capital here is not as easy as it seems.
Yeah.
You can't raise like you making less than, let me say, $10 daily. I save 80% every single day. I save 80% of what I make just to make sure my shop is in order. I save 80% and I live on 20 to 30% daily, which is not
Okay.
even enough for which is not enough for my basic needs. You get what I'm saying? I have a house to pay. I have an apartment which I paid for. I pay for both shop rent and house rent. Despite the fact that the power is not stable, I pay for power both at home and at my shop. So
Yeah.
sometimes it's not just about you having a plan. Right here, it's not about you having a plan. It's all about the way the society is being structured. Do you get what I'm saying? Like most
So
people
you
that
couldn't just saying, but what I'm hearing to you was like, this is just what it is, and you seem to be like just
I
settling for what
haven't
it is.
I haven't given up. Do you get what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah. Most people who are here currently, most people of my age who are actually making money, like making crazy money, are people that don't even have a skill. Do you get what I'm saying? They are people that indulge in fraudulent activities. And due to my upbringing and my beliefs and my conscience as a human, forget religion and sentiment aside, I can't bend into such, I can't be involved in such things. Do you get what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Of course.
I get what I'm saying. So for me, like it's almost impossible. Like it's like you understand. I don't even sleep at night. I work 12 hours daily, and I sleep 3 or 4 hours every single night. Do you get what I'm saying? I work like to a point that I even got information about Upwork, this stuff for freelancers. I even wanted to kind of retire into it, then come up again. Like if I make much money, because number one, our currency is devalued. It's almost useless. Like you can't even use the naira for anything within the country. So with a whole lot of factors, like it's not just easy. The only option here now is crime. And I'm not a part of that. And like I can't, I
Yeah.
just refuse to be a part
Yeah.
of it. That is the only option. Like most people, okay, for example, okay, let's just take it as the minimum wage currently. They have no the what do I call it? The Ministry of whatsoever, maybe employment or stuff like that. They don't have a minimum wage, but currently the minimum wage is 18,000 naira a month. Now 18,000 naira should be, let me say, about $40.
$40.
Yes, less than $40 in a whole month. That's what vast majority of people here make. I get what I'm saying.
Where are you
Now,
at? Are you above that or below that?
I'm just a bit above that. Like
Okay.
I would have been far above that if I don't buy fuel every day.
Okay.
I actually buy petrol every single day. I spend like 50% of what I make daily buying petrol. And at the end of the month, I still pay for power. The power that I'm not actually using. You get what I'm saying? So the systems are worse here. Like every single thing is almost as if it's against you. So what I believe strongly is that if I can manage my life here, I can make it anywhere, because I
Of
know that
course.
not every yes, I know that it's not. I know that not everyone actually cuts or works 12 hours, because
Yeah.
I've heard about a whole lot of countries and how they operate. Okay, now let me shock you. Do you know that I spent money creating a website for my barber shop? I spent, I saved money for like, let me say 3 months to
Man, you
pay the
could have
person
got a
that's.
website for free though. That's the thing. You could get free websites. You ever heard of wait, do you still have to pay for the website like monthly?
It was yearly.
Okay, so you still pay yearly. You still doing it?
I stopped it. No one
Okay.
was using the website. Are you with
Okay.
me? Okay.
Okay,
No
okay.
one will use the website. Like I created it at my own risk.
Okay.
No one used the website for a single day. So
How did
I
you
kind of
how did you promote the website though? What did you once you created it, how did you let people know that you have one?
I told my clients they are not interested in that. They are not even, a lot of them are not into technology. Some of them don't even care.
Did you put
Do
the
you
did
get
you
what I'm
put the
saying?
website in your Instagram bio?
My Instagram bio, like I use Instagram to learn. Do you
To
get what I'm
learn.
saying? I learned
You
from,
also
yes,
said though
I
that
learned,
you said you used it to market too though. You said you use Instagram and Facebook
yes, yes. I use it because I've actually lost hope in where I am. Like there's no value for it. So actually, since like, okay, for example, what
but it's kinda breaking up right now. We was
Jhay
having
Blendz, man, what's up with the
Yo,
Wi-Fi?
someone said that we all need to get what he said, all three, yeah, and he definitely needs one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, he left.
All right.
Alright guys, thank you for tuning in to Fading Fools Live. We appreciate all the viewers. And we signing off.
Yeah.